Okay, folks. Well, I'm just in my car waiting for the family to get done getting a haircut. I just got mine done, and I thought I would just, say a few words and talk about Android and the future of technology and the future of advertising in general. You know, um, Not too many people are making that big of a deal about Google TV and about apps being in Sony Blu-ray players and all those type of devices, but people aren't really paying attention. It doesn't seem like to me how big a deal Android really is. I mean, it's going to be the advertising medium that reaches almost all devices at some point. Everything is going to be able to run Android pretty much. Apple has their niche, but it's not even anywhere the same industry or the same demographics or the same people at all. I mean, Apple's had Apple TV for a long time, of course, but I mean, we're talking about serious, crazy advertising. Like you're watching your favorite show on cable, and a little pop-up comes up, and it's an advertisement where you can click and buy right there on your favorite show. Maybe it's something that's in there. Maybe it's products they're wearing. Maybe it's clothes. Maybe who knows what it could be. But with that kind of scenario, then you don't have to have annoying commercials. There's all kinds of things like that. Besides just all the devices and tablets and everything being able to run Android, I mean, just think, Android could be in your car. Your onboard computer can be Android. It's very easy. They're doing the cars that drive themselves and all that stuff. So just imagine, at some point where no matter what you want, you can have a massive supercomputer sitting right in whatever gadget widget thing you make. Like this phone. This is a Droid X. It is extremely powerful and fast phone. And I built an Android app, which is basically a whole entire SMS server with follow-up sequences, with daily, text messages, alerts, with being able to send to your entire list. Everything you need in the SMS marketing server right here on a little tiny phone. I mean, it's just crazy, the cool things you could do. Now, also think about stuff like this. The outdoor billboards and all that kind of stuff. Well, a lot of them, or if not most of them, are running Google Chrome. Okay, so you can make little widgets or program stuff in JavaScript or whatever and display it on these outdoor billboards. But just imagine when they're running Android, it can be a straight up device that communicates through Bluetooth. You can be sitting there with your phone and start interacting with a billboard right on your phone. It's going to be that much integrated into everything we do and say. Everything in the stores is going to be, computerized even more than it is now. And pretty soon, all the advertising that's going to be around us is stuff we want. I mean, some people are afraid of computers knowing everything about us, but to me, I'd much rather get advertisements and deals and specials from stuff that I want than stuff I don't want. And, it's like, okay, well, if the Android on my phone knows me very well because it follows me around everywhere I go, it's a little spy on me. It knows I like Subway, and it knows I like, great clips, and it knows I like these different things, and it reaches out and gets me discounts, like with the Shopkick application, which is miles ahead of everybody. I mean, they're bringing the cost per acquisition or CPA market direct to retail, way beyond anybody else in the markets. There's just so many cool things going on that I just thought I would just post a little vlog and say, thanks to AppInventor and Google AppInventor for helping me get started in Android development. I made some really cool ones. You guys might know about my I Love You texting app that has, at this time, about 45,000 downloads and 12 or 13,000 active users, which is really cool. And then, oh yeah, and I've generated 200 sales or so of the Pro version, most of which weren't at $2.99, but it's priced at $2.99 and is still selling, so that's cool. And pretty much I'm gonna, App Inventor's kind of changed my life in the sense of I can get into all these phone things. I will be in the billboards. I will be on your Google TV. I will have, set up really awesome YouTube channels. It's going to be your favorite station, for learning about marketing and SEO and all the things that I know how to do. So I'm happy to take that I know, the SEO background, search engine optimization, the local marketing, the traditional marketing, all those different things, and kind of take it to another level by creating business solutions for phones. Tracking your employees, checking in. I mean, there's like so many things you can do. Like I made the safe driver feature for the I Love You app. So I was able to use GPS to detect your speed that you're driving. And then if you're going over 7 miles an hour, I turn it on, and it's a safe driving feature. It speaks your text out loud and sends an auto response saying, hey, I'm driving right now, I'll get back to you later. So I'm not a programmer, but I know marketing. I know how to figure out what markets want. I know how to figure out exactly how much it's going to cost. I know what it's worth to rank, let's say, number 3 for a certain given keyword. But, that stuff only can take you so far, when really business is about person-to-person relationships. And you can't really get any more intimate with a customer or a prospect or somebody than, being in their phone. Your app being in their phone, something they like, something they appreciate, something that brings them value, something that saves them time, something that saves them money, something that makes them better, faster, quicker people, and making it easier to say I love you, like that app. So I don't know if anybody's watching this video, but if you are, you should really take a hard look at everything you're doing in business and examine it whether or not you want to get into mobile, because mobile is going to be everything. And Android's going to be on top. Android's going to be the top advertising platform, Google is anyways, in the world. I mean, if they aren't already. A lot of people have that opinion, but okay, so that's it. Have a good day. Thanks.